உலக அரசியலில் பிரதமர் மோடி மிகவும் முக்கியமான மற்றும் அதிக செல்வாக்கு மிக்க தலைவர் என்று அமெரிக்காவை சேர்ந்த பிரபல பாடகி மேரி மில்பன் தெரிவித்துள்ளார். உலக அரசியலில் பிரதமர் மோடி மிகவும் முக்கியமான மற்றும் அதிக செல்வாக்கு மிக்க தலைவராக திகழ்கிறார். அதை யாராலும் மறுக்க முடியாது. இந்தியா நமது நண்பன், நமது மிக நீண்ட மற்றும் வலுவான ஜனநாயக கூட்டாளி. இந்தியாவுக்கு எதிரான அமெரிக்க அதிபர் ட்ரம்ப் மற்றும் அவரது குழுவினரின் சமீபத்திய போக்கு மிகவும் கொடுமையானது. பிரதமர் மோடியை அதிபர் ட்ரம்ப் அமெரிக்காவுக்கு வருமாறு அழைப்பு விடுக்க வேண்டும். பிரதமர் மோடியிடம் மன்னிப்பு கேட்டு இரு நாடுகளுக்கு இடையேயான உறவை மீண்டும் சரி செய்ய வேண்டும் என அவர் தெரிவித்துள்ளார்.
From the perspective of Prime Minister Modi and President Putin, it was a great meeting from their perspective. This is certainly a deep alliance between India and Russia, similar in the context of the deep roots and alliance that the United States shares with India. And so, from the imagery that was certainly shared across the airwaves and the conversation certainly that we were all privy to, it was a great meeting and a great visit. Of course, there was a committed pledge that both leaders made, somewhere around $100 billion committed between two countries by 2035, a significant increase. I think $69 billion was what was pledged as of March this year. So that's a significant increase in commitment to what the two countries see as it relates to exports and their trade alliance. Certainly, the Prime Minister was diplomatic and strategic with his words. As President Putin was very much focused on conversations around oil and defense, certainly because India has a large influx of imports oil from Russia, where the Prime Minister was a bit more strategic with his language, certainly because of the ongoing conversations with the United States. But at the end of the day, the Prime Minister is going to do what is best for India. I would expect that from him as the leader of 1.5 billion people, just like that is the expectations of the President of the United States in putting America first. Every leader is going to look at what is strategically best for their country. So, I think those promises or conversations that were made between President Putin and Prime Minister Modi, they were doing in the best interest of their countries. I certainly believe that the Prime Minister is right now, to date, I think we've talked about this at length many times, Lilith, is the most influential and the most important leader right now in geopolitics. That's irrefutable. And you can go down the list of conversations, certainly as it relates to technology and conversations of trade. The Prime Minister has positioned India and certainly himself as the most important leader and country in conversation in geopolitics. And so it was a very timely meeting for both leaders and their countries and the ongoing conversations that certainly